So let's call this guy Dr. D. And Dr. D, well, he might be on drugs. So Dr. D, he just finished up his residency, and he just landed himself a job as a neurosurgeon. And one day, he's working in a hospital scheduled for a spinal surgery. So he and another surgeon, this guy, Dr. Kirby, they're doing the surgery. But Dr. D, he tries removing the patient's disc using the wrong tool. And Dr. Kirby notices and he's like, what the f are you doing, dude? And the patient starts bleeding everywhere, but Dr. D, he doesn't stop. And eventually the patient wakes up with permanent injuries. So Dr. Kirby's like, I am never working with you again. But whatever, Dr. D, he's already got another surgery lined up. So then Dr. D does that surgery, and he screws that one up too. And that patient wakes up paralyzed from the neck down. No problem, Dr. D just takes on another case, and he does another surgery, but that surgery actually goes well. And the patient wakes up, and her vitals are all good. Until after the surgery, the patient starts bleeding out. Turns out Dr. D had accidentally cut a major vessel in her spinal cord by mistake. Oops. And by this point, of course, people around Dr. D have gotten very suspicious of him. He's screwing up on the job so bad, people are starting to look at him like, is this guy on drugs? So then his boss at the hospital asks him to do a drug test. And Dr. D does, but he turns in a sample diluted with water. So they make him take another one a few days later. And Dr. D does, but this one comes back clean. So he passes. But regardless of him passing that drug test, the hospital ultimately decides he's a liability. So they allow him to resign. Oh, but that's not going to stop Dr. D. Soon enough, he gets another job at a different medical center. And he operates on another patient. And this first patient that he operates on at this hospital, after the surgery, she ends up in the ICU. And then she has a stroke, and she ultimately passes away. The very next day, after that operation, he operates on another woman. And he, I guess, accidentally operates in the wrong place on her back. And she ends up in a wheelchair. Permanently. And as all this is going on, people around Dr. D start to notice, like, man, he's just a really weird guy. Like, he'll just show up to work in the same filthy, blood-covered scrubs he's been wearing for days. And sometimes there'll be holes in him and you can, like, see that he's not wearing underwear. So anyway, after less than a week at this new hospital, the hospital admin asks him to resign. But hey, whatever again, because Dr. D, he just goes on to get a new job at 2 different places, a hospital and a surgery center.